back to another episode of Let's Make It Quick. And today we're going to talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson acquiring the XFL. So many as you know, the XFL is supposed to be like a developmental league, kind of similar to the G League or the minor league for the NFL. Basically, along this league, it was going to be more of an exciting pace to football, so there was going to be more hits, as in targeting, roughing the passer, things of that nature. They had a different kickoff, or they would face opposite ways, and once that happened, change the whole demographic of special teams. In the NFL, it's the traditional football, and XFL decided to put a twist on it. There's multiple ways to get more points. You can go for 1, go for 2, go for 3, things of that nature. But the season kind of died off. Just kind of due to COVID and everything. The XFL was being played in the earlier part of the year, so February, January, March. Earlier part of the year is supposed to be the course of the season. There was 10 regular season games, and then there was going to be a playoff. Just due to the longevity of the league and not having the substantial funds to keep the league around, the league ended up dying off. But The Rock, the dude that's like, shut up, can't like interject that word in here, but The Rock Johnson bought the XFL for approximately $15 million today, along with his wife, or his ex-wife, to co-own the league. And she's going to be one of the first female co-owners of an organization of a league, which I think is pretty dope, honestly. So that, when all in all that happened today, and my opinion on that is, I think that's real interesting, just due to the fact that I enjoy the XFL. To not have football, for a substantial part of time, when that's arguably my favorite sport and a lot of people's favorite sport, it's just really good to see them kind of try to rejuvenate that league that has so much potential and gives people that might not be skilled enough to play in the NFL an opportunity to play. Moving on to other things, we're going to jump right into music. J. Cole released one of his first signature shoes with Puma. What I thought was really dope about him is this: he went to shoe stores, where he's from in North Carolina, bought the shoe for people, signed autographs, just showed up and for the whole shoe release. That's pretty cool that J. Cole's getting his own shoe, one of my favorite artists. Personally, I don't like the shoe too much, but all in all, it's pretty dope when you see these rappers crossing over into other demographics, either being shoes or clothing or whatever you may have it. And all in all news, with Astroworld, this is his 2-year anniversary, and that album is what we're going to consider an instant classic. It came out 2 years ago. It immediately hit the scene running, immediately changed pretty much a lot of stuff about music, and it kind of elevated Travis Scott to that mega ultra star status, up there with Drake and Kendrick and them. There's only a few other albums in my lifetime that, when I first started listening to hip hop, that I would consider probably instant classics. And starting with those, I'm gonna go Dirty Sprite 2 by Future, Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick, Forest Hills Drive, Carter 3. Things along that line. So when something's an instant classic, it comes out and it's like everyone's listening to it, everybody's jamming, everybody's vibing, everybody's saying it's good. Due to the fact of the matter is, I don't know what to expect from Travis, coming up in the near future. His music is normally always pretty good, so I expect something different, maybe a little bit more experimental. But with that being said, I really do think that the album was going to be great whenever it comes out, and I also hope when COVID ends, more artists will release music. There's not a place to party to the music, there's not a place to close to the music, there's no festivals or anything like that to elevate these artists when they drop music. So with that being said, this is another Let's Make It Quick, brought to you by your boy Cameron Theory. And with that being said, your boy is gone.